Kallidaikurichi, to enterprise born. We traveled to Tirnulveli, located almost 700 kilometers southwest of Chennai, or Madras as it is early known as, a 45-minute drive from Kanyakumari. Now, Tirnulveli may be a household name for Tirnulveli Halwa, eponymous with it. Just the name Tirnulveli Halwa itself is enough to tickle the taste buds and salivate the tongue. But that alone is not its fame. We're going to focus on a small little town, a quaint little town in Tirnulveli district. The town and its areas around. The town name is a tongue twister for upcountry folks, Kallidaikurichi. Now, what is so important about this town that I'm talking about it? Well, we could paraphrase Gabbarsingh in Sholay to ask, ये कलड़ी कुर्सी के लोग अपने बच्चों को कौन खेत का चावल खिलाते हैं? Now, Kallidaikurichi is not just famous for its cottage industry of Appalams, Appalam being the southern version of papad, but made with rice batter. Now, this quaint little town and the areas nearby is home to very many top industrialists of India, not just of Tamil Nadu. The most well known is Shankaralinga Iyengar, Shankaralinga Iyer, the founder of the Sanmargroup. Also, he also co-founded Indiacements. Sanmar is a conglomerate today with its presence in some 8 to 10 countries worldwide, including India. It's a 4,500 crore valued company today. Tata Sons is valued at 7,400 crores. That helps you understand what Sanmar stands for. The India Cements co-founder, Mr. Narayanaswamy, is also from Kallidaikurichi. His son, nsrinivasan, runs the company now. All of us of my generation have driven and seen and heard the Royal Enfield Bullet motorbike. The staccato beat of that bike is still look forward to for all of us. We look forward to hearing that staccato beat. Who brought this to India? Well, Sundaram Iyer, he set up Madras Motors and started importing the Royal Enfield 350 motorbikes to India in 1952. And the same year, he got an order from the Indian Army to supply them with 800, no less, 800 Royal Enfield 350cc motorbikes. Enthused by that, Royal Enfield Company, partnering with Madras Motors, established a factory in Tiruvottiur, a small little suburb outside of Madras, Chennai now, to set up their plant here, a factory here, the Royal Enfield India Company, with Shankara Iyer as his partner. Another noteworthy son of this soil, Ishwaran Iyer, started training in cycles to launch sanmargroup. He started with cycles, and today it is the established company for electric power solutions. And way back in 1948, independent India witnessed its first public issue, her first IPO. Now, how does that connect to Kallidaikurichi? Well, you'd be surprised. Who launched it and for whom? Vaidyanathan, also from Kallidaikurichi, launched it for, I'll come to that, Vaidyanathan of Patterson and Company, the stockbroking company, in 1948, launched that for none other than India Cements. Now, what does that soil have in it, or what does that river that flows by it? I think the Tambra, I can never get that name properly. Tamil Nadu have in that waters that sparks the entrepreneurial fire in the bellies of these people. A small little village and sends forth so many industrialists who now reside in Madras. They have one common passion, the love for cricket. Sanman Indiacements, we know, have wonderful, lovely club teams in the playing in the Madras League. But India Cements and Srinivasan went a little ahead to not only become the BCCI chief, former BCCI chief, he also once upon a time was the ICC chief. Their achievements in cricket are noteworthy, as one of them is quoted as saying, way back then in those narrow lanes and dusty courtyards, we had no idea what cricket was all about. We used to play a game, he says, in the courtyard, five of us, five boys, and he says four of us would stand near the pillar, all the four pillars, and the fifth would stand in the middle, and he had to find a space, occupy one space, and the other four were changing the places. He had to find one spot, and the person who lost the spot would become the chaser next. Now, these people today, we know that game has four corners now. They had no idea what the game was then. And today they're industrialists, renowned worldwide, and who also have a name in cricket. Coming back to that, once again I paraphrase Gabbarsingh to ask, कौन खेत का चावल खिलाते हैं ये कलिदिकुर्ची लोग अपने बच्चों को? Embrace the twist of fate, hard work, and passion to enjoy the turn of life.